to Shinobi from Missouri was considered a hidden boss. He took a game off Armada. I watched it. It was cool.
Facts, facts. I am familiar with that player a little bit. That's
Yeah, Shinobi's a
they
cool guy. He
mhm.
still hangs around sometimes. He doesn't play much, but he's a cool guy.
I'm I'm trying to think who I like associate them with. Did they team with like Dark Atma or something? Was
Yes,
that like a static team?
Dark Atma lived in St. Louis for like a few years while going to college, so a lot of our scene was built from that. Like Dark Atma was just so
Got it.
good, so everyone was like trying to
Wanted to
level
get
up
good
to
to
him.
play with
Yeah,
that dude. I see.
undisputed #1 in our state the whole time. But like, all right, so
Oh, we're starting out. We're here. We already missed first stock of game one. Inky taking the first one.
yeah, I can legit just yammer about melee history for no reason.
No, I could have talked about my own region after we were done talking about Missouri.
Right,
But
right.
we are in grand finals. And there's another one of those like tricky lands right next to the ledge recoveries from Inky where like Sheik is at a little bit less end lag.
Yeah. See,
That time Salt
that was a
responds
cool
to it.
angle there.
Hmm.
Goes right on top of the stage, gets kneed, but like definitely threatens like going to ledge, so it made it more complicated for Salt.
Yeah. Ooh, now okay, now maybe you're spamming that recovery a little bit. Salt has picked up on it and has now punished it twice in a row.
I don't get how she's this fast.
Right, yeah.
The speed at which she'll just like turn around gentleman is like, bruh, I can't even gentleman facing forward.
No, she's definitely on some other shit always.
Yeah.
Up a stock now. Maybe can get closed out if Inky finds this back air.
There
Yeah,
is no living
does.
that. There's no living
No,
that.
no. That was like purely like praying for an Inky mistake rather than like trying to do anything interesting as Falcon.
I like that Salt was signaling that she was gonna go for like a slide off to escape that tech chase, and Inky smartly was like, "Okay, you're gonna slide off. I will F tilt you."
Yeah, I'd prefer to not have that situation play out like that. Good Falcon kick out of the corner. I don't typically say that, but it worked that
Yeah,
time.
good question mark.
The two back airs, nice stuff by Inky.
That edge guard I've seen maybe 1,001 times.
Always works. Oh, good stomp, but it doesn't get the pop-up. Oh my god, did Salt
There we
stood
go.
still? Literally stood still knowing that Inky was gonna throw all those needles out of the double jump and didn't get hit by a single one. That spacing was like actually so intense. I've never seen that before.
Sheik players are honestly so predictable with the full stack of needles. Like you know they're gonna shoot it like the moment that like the action stops. They're like they'll just stand still and aim. It's like, dude, I know what you're
Yeah.
planning.
I, oh my god. No, yeah, I have not felt that way about Inky's needles, but Salt clearly does feel that way. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
haha, I knew what you were gonna do. The
Uh-oh.
commentators didn't know what you were gonna do, but I knew what you were gonna do.
That's game.
Oh,
That
yeah,
back air, I
finds.
mean, there was no double jump for Sheik. There was no living that. You could go Zelda if you want.
Yeah, but no, that was just a super confident edge guard from Salt to just go all the way down there with that back air.
Yeah, definitely well played. And Inky had that for the most of the game, you know, like Inky was definitely in the lead.
Yeah,
So
starting off with like the immediate 0 to death. Oh, what? Excuse me. Sorry, my cat just did something to my computer that I didn't like.
yeah, I hate it when my cat does stuff to my computer.
She sits on top of it and that's fine, but then I hear her clawing at stuff and I'm like, no, no, that's not what we're doing. I really would be upset. Imagine I lag out in the middle of grand finals and I have to tell you
Oh
like, oh,
yeah.
my Ethernet cable's in half. Sorry.
Me when I miss an edge guard, dude, my cat got on my controller again, dude. What the heck? Here's a
Good
knee.
reverse knee from ledge. That was very nice.
Oh, that was fire. I love that hack stash knee. That was so sick. Okay, we are seeing Falcon Punch. That didn't seem to be like on purpose because it would have never hit, but like I don't know. Maybe Salt is just on another wave.
I've seen a lot of Falcons go for a lot of Falcon punches that like would not have hit under any theoretical circumstances. So anything's possible.
She could have legit been going for like a laser turnaround, just forgot she was Falcon
Oh my
for a second,
gosh.
you know? You ever just go for rest? It's like, dude, I main Falco. Why did I just like try for that?
If I try to play not Falco, I go for Shine.
Right.
Constantly. That's usually mine. If I try to play any other thing in any other game, like I go to play Rivals 2 and I'm Zetterburn, and then my Shine is on a different input, and it's so weird.
Yeah, my muscle memory is too stuck to melee at this point.
Yeah, it's like
I would
no,
have
no.
trouble.
When I want to shine, I'm gonna press down B. I don't care how many times you tell me that that's not the button I'm supposed to press.
You
That's
may
what I'm gonna
remap
press.
it to a more convenient button, but I'm just not listening.
Ooh.
Imagine if Shine was just neutral B.
That would be so weird. I wouldn't be able to accidentally get CC while I'm trying to do a shine, and then I would.
Yeah, no CC. It'd be easier to like wave Shine though.
Yeah, I suppose it probably would be. Ooh, stop.
Oh,
That didn't lead into the knee. Inky was able to double jump out.
she just like contorts, like her hitbox just contorts
Yeah,
when she wiggles
sometimes
out of its done.
Ooh.
That's a death.
Yeah, super close. Super close recovery there. Like any closer, and Inky might have been able to touch.
You know, after that game 5 Puff Ditto, I kind of forgot that a set can just end in like 3 games, you know? It could just be over.
Yeah, you've got a point.
Venom?
We had the Puff Ditto. Yeah, it's like we had Puff Ditto into the Venom set. Like, yeah, no, our brains are like not thinking about normal melee right now. We're like we're on some other shit.
Yeah, Venom was fun. It's just like I would not expect it. I see like pokey floats happening, you know, because that's just like commonly
Yeah, that's
talked
one that
about
everybody
stage.
loves, but I don't
Yeah,
think of Venom. Venom, nobody loves
Venom is
Venom.
so bad. I
Everyone
hate that
hates
stage.
Venom. We go back to Battlefield. Inky has been so close to taking both of these games. Like
Yeah.
we've seen them show such promising stuff.
I like just going back to the first because it's like, you know, theoretically if you wanted to win the set, you would have had to win the first game more likely than not, you know.
Oh my
What the
God.
heck is this?
She went for the Salt going for what Mango calls the guaranteed 50-50.
Yeah.
Or whatever that interaction
That was
was.
so funny with
I
the
love it.
guaranteed
Yeah.
50-50.
And Brandon is just what do you mean, Garrett? Yeah, that time not guaranteed. That was a bad 50, unfortunately. Salt going 2 knees. Wait, okay, wait, what a great meteor cancel. I think Salt was really close to having a follow-up even with the meteor cancel happening, but Inky getting a couple of hitboxes out there with that up air and the up B stopped himself from getting clipped.
Yeah, this is
Oof.
okay. Covers
You
the
ever see
ledge, smart.
forward throw kill?
I mean, it's like at that
Something.
point, you can only like recover to the very tip of battlefield, you know,
Yeah.
if not the ledge. So you're just gonna get need from ledge anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh crap, dude, that was so quick. Why would you forward her there? I guess only Salt would be fast enough to be in the position to be hit by that, and I guess stunned by the gall of it. Just did not get the tech.
Yeah, no.
But,
No, that was definitely one of the weirder techs to try to hit based on
yeah.
like how fast Falcon went into that wall. Like that velocity was a little too much.
Yeah. I guess now you know if you're Salt, gotta tech
Oh
that.
my God, I think Salt might
Oh,
have
no
the
jump.
tournament here on
Goes
this
on the
combo.
stage, gets
And she
fucking
gets the
punched.
guaranteed
Yeah,
50-50.